Welcome back, everyone. You already know who this is, and today I got yet another unboxing for you guys. And I planned on making my next video on this channel to be a gameplay video, probably on Roblox, because that's what I was gonna do. But the day that I was going to do that, I ended up going to a freaking birthday party. But since this arrived today, I might as well give you guys something else to enjoy. But I definitely will be doing another gameplay video soon. Well, soon enough, I guess. But also my channel, I've noticed that it's about to hit 400 subs, so I'll definitely be doing a 400 sub special. So stay tuned for that. But right now, here's the unboxing, and what's inside. You already see the title. You already know what's inside. It's the S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla Minus One figure. So I don't have any, I barely have any Minus One merch actually, and it's kind of a shame because Godzilla Minus One is literally the greatest film to ever exist. I saw it 5 times, and woo, what an experience. Every single time I saw that film was an amazing experience. From the first time I saw it during the IMAX Early Access fan event to the last time I saw it, which was the minus color version, which I had to see it in 40X. And yeah. Alright, so let's get this started. I'm gonna try to do this short for you guys. I'm gonna try to do it as quick as possible, but I'm gonna have to do it with one hand because I'm holding the camera with the other, so this is gonna be a pain in the ass again, isn't it? Okay. Okay, we got that done. Okay, got this side done. On to the other side. The only thing I'm concerned about this guy is the eyes, because I've seen some pictures of other people who have this figure, and their eyes are kind of messed up. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about this guy. And I say that because this guy costed 150 bucks in total. Yep. And as you can see, I got him on Amazon. But yeah, other than that, I really like how he looks. Everywhere else, it's just the eyes that I'm concerned about. But c'est la vie. I didn't want to get a cheap figure for this guy, especially since, again, Godzilla Minus One is literally the greatest film to ever exist. So I might as well go all out. I mean, I saw the film 5 times, so yeah, here we go. Oh damn, they didn't come in the fancy brown box that MonsterArts figures usually come in. But anyways, so here's the top of the box, as you can see, and I mean, you can kind of see the figure. Well, at least I can. Camera won't show it, but here we go. Godzilla 2023, Godzilla Minus One. Yes, sir. All right, bet. I'm gonna turn it around like so. Let me get the sticker out. It has my address. Okay. Oh damn. Am I really gonna have to slide it off camera? God damn it. There's no room. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna slide it out like this. If I can. It's gonna be slow, but now I'm gonna do this off camera. Give me a second. Alright, so I got him out of the box, and there was nothing else inside, just paper, I guess. So I'm gonna get this box out of the way. And okay, bet. And yeah, so here's the box. Yes, sir. Godzilla 2023, Godzilla Minus One. Yes, sir. You can see the figure, promotional art, whatever, in front of the logo. Pretty nice. Here's the sticker, or whatever. All the fancy Tamashii Nations stuff. And here's the side of the box. Really good looking shot of the figure. Other side. Another shot of the figure. Yes, sir. Top of the box, there's the window. You can see the figure. And then Godzilla Minus One. Bottom of the box, just some Lego mumbo jumbo. And on the back of the box, you actually get a window. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna look inside just yet. I'm just gonna look at the box for now. And here's the back of the box. Looks pretty nice. I like this white tone that's going for. Pretty nice. All right, so here's the window. And I like that. I like when boxes have windows where you can see the figure inside. But anyways, here's the figure inside. And I don't know if you can see it, but the eye on this side is perfectly fine. So that's a relief for that eye. But I still got to see the other eye to make sure. But so far, this guy's looking really nice so far. I don't know, man. All right, let's get him out of the box. So there's some tape. It's always a pain in the ass. Okay. All right, so let's see if this fancy trick will work. Okay, whatever. I'll just do it like this. All right. So here he is. Yep, looking good. Okay. I don't see any issues so far. All right. Let's pull him out. If I can. With one hand. I think I'll be fine. Maybe. This is really hard to do with one hand. But I did it. Okay, let me get the box out of the way for now. Give me a second. Alright, so far looking pretty nice. No accessories, unfortunately, but that's typical Tamashii Nations and Monster Arts. Typical of them, but whatever, I guess. But anyways, y'all think anything's gonna pop out? Because usually with Monster Arts figures, something always pops out for some reason. But let's find out. Is there any tape? I don't feel any tape on the boxes. I mean, on this tray. So yeah. It's actually gonna be really hard to do with one hand. I might have to do this off camera too. Jeez. Okay, guys, give me a second. All right, here we go. So slide this off like so. Put that. Give me a second. Okay, so here we go. Moment of truth. Will anything pop off? We're about to find out. Should I take this off first? Now slide it out. Okay. Looking good so far. Carefully put him down. All right, so let me take this off real quick. Man, this guy looks so good. I just hope the eyes are perfectly fine. God damn, his eyes are small. A lot smaller than I thought, but moment of truth. Are his eyes okay? I can safely confirm the eyes on mine are perfectly fine. Let me look carefully. Yeah, they're actually fine. Holy shit. Okay, bet. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's a huge relief. Okay, so the eyes, this one slightly, is it? No, it's facing straight. It's facing straight, just not as straight as this one. This one's straight, facing perfectly straight. But this one, it's facing straight too, but just a little bit to the side. But the thing I was concerned about is the placement of his eyes, because I've seen a lot of photos of people who have this figure, and one eye, usually this one, is always like printed like just below the eye socket. And I saw another photo where this eye was actually printed on his cheek. So I'm really relieved that his eyes came out perfectly fine. But man, this guy looks so good. And like I said, the eyes were the only concern, because everything else looks so fabulous. And let me it's hard to like moving around with one hand, but so far this guy looks really nice so far. They did a phenomenal job. I don't really care too much about the paint. I know people are like complaining a bit about the paint like not being too much brown or whatever, or like dust, that dust color that you usually see him in the movie, but honestly, god damn. And of course I had to get a high quality figure for this guy, because if you know me personally, you know that Godzilla from Godzilla the Ride, that used to be my favorite design for Godzilla until this guy showed up, because this guy's pretty much an updated version of that design. So of course I had to get a freaking high quality figure of this guy. Alright, so I did this off camera. I pretty much like realigned his feet because they were in an awkward position, but man, this guy came out so nice, man. I'm kind of sick, but oh man, the detail in this guy is fucking phenomenal. The sculpted detail, they did such a phenomenal job with this guy. Paint wise, it's good enough. I don't really care too much about the paint. At least it's like dust color. If he was completely this like dark charcoal gray color, I would be perfectly fine with that too, but honestly, the paint is perfectly fine in my opinion, especially for the dorsal fins. But man, this guy came out awesome. The detail, the sculpt, oh man, I can't get over it. And the articulation off camera while I was realigning his feet, his toes fucking move. And the reason why I say that is because I've never seen that before. Because I was realigning his feet because they were in an awkward position, like I said, and his toes fucking move. That's unusual for an S.H.MonsterArts figure or any Godzilla figure. But that's cool. I like that. I like they're finally starting to update their engineering. So that's a good sign. Another thing, some of his dorsal fins move. And I heard about this. Apparently, this is so his head can look all the way up or something. I'll check that out in a bit. But so far, the articulation, I played around with it. It's stiff, but it moves. Like, it's stiff, but not too stiff. It's perfect. I love that. That's a good sign. Good quality so far. Because the issue with Monster Arts, they usually have bad quality, but so far on this guy came out pretty good. And sculpt paint wise, sculpt is phenomenal. Paint is great. Not perfect, but it's great. So yeah, here's the head. I'm so relieved that the eyes are fine. So like I said, the articulation, I can't really show it with one hand, so. But the articulation, it's stiff, but just enough. So yeah, there's his mouth. It opens up, pretty nice. Head, can look up. That's what I'm talking about. Apparently, he can move his back, and it looks pretty up. It looks high up. That's pretty cool. So you can do a swimming pose too with this. That's awesome. I like that. And yeah, no accessories, like I said, unfortunately, which is a pretty big bummer, especially because this guy costed 150 bucks. And man, I can't get over how awesome this guy looks, man. Like I said, I love this movie, man. Easily my #1 favorite film, Godzilla Minus One. And this movie means a lot to me. Not just because it's the greatest film to ever exist, but my experience watching this film, from the first time I saw it during the IMAX Early Access fan event to the last time I saw it, which was the minus color version. And yeah, the friends, my family, I saw it with them, well, some of them at least. And I even saw it with, I hope she doesn't see this, but I saw it with my crush too, believe it or not. I actually made a post about that on my Instagram and Snapchat, whatever. And yeah, so I hope she doesn't see this, but it's kind of hard to talk when you're sick. But man, this guy came out awesome. I was debating if I was gonna wait till Haya Toys would make a Godzilla Minus One figure, but they probably won't make one for like a few years, considering their pace, their time pace on making figures. Like, they just announced they're making a 1991 Godzilla, and it doesn't come out until freaking fall, or winter, I mean. So I might as well go with the S.H.MA, risk the eye problem, like I said, and luckily my eyes are perfectly fine, thank God, because this guy costed 150 bucks, and I was willing to take the risk, and it paid off, thank God. Now, if they were to do an atomic breath version, which they probably won't, they probably will, but not until like a few years. But I probably will end up getting that too, because they'll probably make it first before Haya does. So yeah, so a little size comparison. So speaking of Haya, here's the Haya Toys Godzilla vs. Kong, the OG one from back in 2022. So this guy's a pretty big figure, but he's actually a pretty big figure too for a MonsterArts. So pretty good size, if you do say so myself. Another comparison. Playmates, Godzilla Evolved from Godzilla Kong, the New Empire. I actually did get this guy. And did y'all see the new trailer, man? Fuck, that looks awesome. I can't wait for that shit, bro. But yeah, here's the size comparison. I only got him, he was only 10 bucks. I only got him because I saw him at Walmart. I thought he looks pretty cool. I love his new Evolved design. I think it looks sick. So of course, it was only 10 bucks, so might as well get him. I'm glad I did, because it looks awesome. But here he is compared to the new S.H.MA Godzilla Minus One figure. So there's that. And here he is compared to the S.H. Figuarts Son Goku, Saiyan Raised on Earth figure. I know I show off this figure a lot. Deal with it. Because I love Goku. I love Dragon Ball as much as I love Godzilla. Anyways, here he is compared to Godzilla. They actually look pretty good together. Not gonna lie, I might pose them together. And then lastly, here he is compared to the Mazinger Z model kit figure that I got, that I actually unboxed for you guys back in January. They look pretty good together as well. I might actually display that. Well, not as this pose, but I might display these three together. Yeah, I might actually do that. That'd be a really good idea. I'll probably do that. Anyways, that's a little size comparison for you guys. And overall, man, 150 bucks, not cheap at all. And if you're gonna buy this guy, you also take the risk on his eye issue, the issue on his eyes that some people have. Luckily, I got lucky with mine, and I'm glad I did, because I love this figure already. I'm sorry I cannot show off the articulation as much, since I'm doing this with one hand, but for the most part, it's pretty basic as any other S.H.MA figure, Godzilla figure. It's just the update is with his neck, his dorsal fins, these ones move so he can look up, and then his toes move too. Let me show that. Let me try this. So, as you can see, each of his toes move. That's pretty awesome. Great dynamic for poses. Other one, same thing. Kind of hard to move in one hand, but as you can see, each one moves. Now that's awesome. So it's good to see that they're improving their engineering with these figures. But yeah, I don't got much else to say. This guy's awesome. Honestly, fuck. This could very well be my best figure in my entire collection. Like, I'm not even joking. Yes, I might be a little biased because, like I said, this is my favorite design, Godzilla design, considering it's an updated version of my previous favorite design, Godzilla the Ride design. Actually, let me do a little comparison. I actually do have a Ride figure. Alright, so here he is compared to the Bandai Godzilla the Ride figure. And like I said, this one, Minus One Goji, is pretty much an updated design, updated version of this design, because this guy's from a amusement park ride called Godzilla the Ride, Dynamic Battle, I think, for short, Godzilla the Ride. And the same director, Takashi Yamazaki, who directed Godzilla Minus One, is the same director who directed the ride, Godzilla the Ride. So of course, this is his design, and obviously this is also his design, and he pretty much just updated this version into this. So it's a pretty nice comparison. For the longest time, this was pretty much like my main Godzilla figure, because like I said, this was my previous #1 favorite design. Now he showed up. So this is a pretty interesting comparison. You can see how much has changed between the two. And yeah, even the tail is different. Spikes are a lot larger on Minus One. And obviously he looks a lot meaner. Well, you can't really see it on the figures, but like design wise, like in the movie and then the ride, this one, Minus One, they made him look mean as hell, which is perfect because he's not some hero, obviously. Unlike the MonsterArts Godzilla, or anti-hero, I should say. He's not a hero either, but he's more of an anti-hero. Well, this guy just playing out mean as hell. Not evil, but he's pretty much an animal, if you will. But yeah, overall, this guy came out fabulous. Super relieved that the eyes came out perfectly fine on mine. And yeah, I don't know, man. Is this the best figure in my collection? I should show off my collection, actually. I'll do that one day, and I'll let you guys be the judge of that, if this guy's my best figure in my collection. But honestly, in my opinion, I don't know, man. This might be it. This might be my new favorite. Oh, man. Hard to say for now, but so far, this guy came out fabulous. And I'm glad I got this guy. I'm glad I got lucky. I took the risk about the eye thing, and it paid off because this guy came out fabulous. I don't care too much about the paint, about like just like dust color that he's known to have. I don't really care too much about that. I know that's something that people have been complaining about this guy, this figure, but honestly, it looks perfectly fine to me. It looks perfectly fine because at least he got it on the dorsal fins, and that's good enough for me. And obviously some other parts in his body too. But yeah, I don't got much else to say, honestly. This guy came out fabulous, and I love this guy already. Oh man. But for 150 bucks, is this guy worth it, considering there's a risk on his eyes? That's honestly up to you, honestly. It's up to you. It's not cheap at all, but it's honestly a really outstanding figure. And if you get through the eye problem, you've already got yourselves a big win, because this guy is awesome. I love this guy a lot, seriously. And I can't wait to pose him around, mess around with his articulation a bit, just to see what I can pose him into. And yeah, that's all I got for now. So that was my unboxing for the S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla Minus One. And yeah, because like I said, I'll be back for a gameplay video, and then my channel is about to hit 400 subs, so I'll definitely do a 400 sub special. So yeah, that's all I got for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.